Hello the internet, hope you're all well, thanks for stopping by. We've had a big update to Gran Turismo 7 and 2 new circuits at Abu Dhabi and in Montreal. That means 2 new circuit experiences with the opportunity to win 1 million credits. In this video we're looking at Yas Marina in Abu Dhabi. I'm going to do 2 laps. The first lap will be a step-by-step guide. The second I will shut up and let you watch the lap through in silence. Okay, we're looking for a good exit out of the final corner. Coming out of it in 3rd gear, take plenty of curb on the exit of that corner. We're looking for a braking reference into the first left-hander coming up, get right over to the right-hand side, and I'm braking almost there at the red and white curb on the right-hand side. Be careful of that red curb on the left-hand side. It's raised and it will throw the car out. Use all of the curb on the exit up to 4th gear as I turn in early for this corner. I could have gone in a little bit earlier, but the important thing is not to turn in late for that left-hander. As we go around this long right-hander, I've lifted off. I'm just feathering the throttle until I'm confident I'm not going to run too wide onto the left hand side here. Take plenty of curb, and then we're aiming for the hairpin bend where the 2021 World Championship was decided. I'm going really deep into this corner. It looks like it's going to be dirty and no grip out there, but what it does is it straightens up the exit. I can get back on the throttle a lot earlier than taking a tighter line. Gradually increase the throttle as you come out there so as not to light up the back tyres, and then there's not a great deal to do down this really long back straight. We're just looking for a braking reference as the track narrows coming up just here, and I'm getting onto the brakes at nearly the 150 metre board just here. Got to get on the brakes before the red and white curb on the right hand side. I'm going to come all the way down to 1st gear, stay out wide until you've shed that speed. Then as the brake is lifted off, the car is going to rotate around. I'm trying to keep on the left hand side of the circuit. It feels very clumsy here. It feels almost like I've not got any power down, but I've got full throttle just as I came out of that previous corner. Then we're just gradually building up the throttle, being very patient, making sure the rear end doesn't light up, and keeping a tight line as we go around this long left radius corner. Then we've got this long curved straight, if that makes sense, and we're going to just drift the car out to the right hand side. I'm going to look for a reference. It's somewhere just after the 150 board, and on this occasion I'm going to go for a tight line. Usually I went round the outside of this corner, but I found on this occasion I managed to get a good line, kept my speed up, just being careful on the exit that I didn't run too far out wide on the right hand side. This corner here a little bit tricky, bit of braking just before it, and then as I come out of it I'm onto the brakes, hard onto the brakes, down to 2nd gear. Then before I apply the throttle I move back up to 3rd gear just to keep the back end of the car under control. This bit is twitchy, it's very tricky. The back end of the car wants to dance around. I drop to 2nd for this left-hander and then back up to 3rd before I start to apply the throttle. I never felt like I ever quite got this section right, just always a bit hesitant on the throttle coming out of that corner. This right-hander here I'm approaching in 4th, but I'm going to drop to 3rd gear and then back up to 4th as I apply the throttle. Bit of a squirt of acceleration, and then before that white line I'm going to drop it down to 2nd gear, rotate the car up to 3rd before I start to apply the throttle, use all the curb on exit, and then you've got a very short run to the line, and there is your 153.4. If you can get close to that, you should be about there. Right, I'm going to shut up and let you watch that through in silence. I'll catch you at the end. There we go, a 153.4 gold standard, and that will be 1,000,000 credits. I hope you've seen something in this video that's going to help you out. If you have, do consider a like, a comment, and maybe even a subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you on the next video. Take it easy.